Hello, gorgeous one. Kylie here from KyliePatchett.com, mindset coach for women entrepreneurs, and welcome to another edition of Paddock Pondering. We are continuing our theme this week of light. And one of the ways that I see women really unconsciously dimming their light is putting other people up on pedestals. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you've been in the online game, you've done it before, as have I. You've seen someone externally in their business and you're thinking, holy moly, she is a guru. I am never going to get to the stage where I have that community or that much revenue or that much influence or whatever it is. And what I'd love to say to you is this is a perfect invitation for you to just understand that when someone else has done something amazing, all it means is that you can do it too. So instead of actually seeing someone else out there in the marketplace and putting them up on a pedestal, understand that there's possibly just either some gaps between what you're doing and what they're doing, or some gaps in time, something practical. But one of the big things, the reason why people get to the stage where they've got big engaged communities and more revenue than what you can even conceive at the moment, is because they've shown up and they've developed a sense of themselves, how to master the fear and the ego base, and they've got really good strategy behind growing their business. So the pedestal thing, it makes me uncomfortable because when you're saying to me, I would never be like this person, and I know you've all got someone in mind, the thing is, by definition, you're putting yourself down here. You're saying, this person's up here and I'm down here. But the thing is that you're both human beings. You both put your pants on one leg at a time. You both poop, as my beautiful husband would say. And when you minimize yourself, what you're actually saying is that success, that revenue, that much influence, that much community is separate to me. And what I want to say to you is an easy way to dim your light is to see that what you desire, if you're truthful to yourself, is separate to you. The truth is that it's available for all of us. If one person can create that, so can you. And what I would like to invite you to do is just get super, super good at understanding that that kind of pedestal or the envy or maybe a little bit of jealousy is an invitation for you to expand to the next evolution. So what is it that you can expand into on a practical level? Is it that this person markets really consistently? Is it that you need to really clarify and hone your genius zone and your niche and messaging? Is it that you just need to be more consistent with reaching out and offering what you have to the world? Maybe you don't even ask people to spend money with you, so how can you create that sort of revenue? Maybe it's just as simple as you've not been in the game as long. You know, quite often when I first started my business, I was comparing myself to people that have been in business 10, 15 years. And I was continually thinking, I'm never going to get there. I'm not good enough. I'm not this. But the thing is that you can't fake 10 to 15 years. You've got to get in there and you've got to do the actions that get the cumulative result of those little tiny things that you do day in, day out. Then I would also ask you, is there a mindset gap? How do you feel that that person shows up each day in their business? Do they take their business seriously? You know, I often talk to people and even the language that they're using behind their business is, oh, that's just a little thing I kind of do on the side, or it's kind of a hobby. It's never really going to make that much money. But if you're operating from that mindset, of course you're going to get different results to someone who takes their business seriously, someone who has clear business hours, clear boundaries, possibly a support team or at least one or two people that they can call on to do the things that they're not best suited to. They take their business seriously by investing in mastering their mindset, investing in a support team, possibly some health professionals or a kinesiologist or someone that actually can help them process that mindset stuff. You can bet there's your sweet patootie, they've got some sort of either coach or mentor or guide that is helping them get to the next level. So look at the practical things, the mindset things, and the investment, I guess. And instead of putting them on a pedestal, learn from them, expand because you see the potential. Choose to shine more, choose to step into your light. Stop dimming your light by thinking that it's not possible for you. And really, the most important thing that I would say about inviting yourself to the next evolution is to use that beautiful brain of yours to give yourself a visual picture, not just visual, but step into a full visualization using the feast of your five senses of what it is like to shine your light fully, what it is like to treat yourself like a serious businesswoman, a powerful being, an amazing manifester, a really, really strong coach or guide or whatever it is that you do in your business. The go-to expert, whatever it is that you desire, that you see that person having and you don't have, create a mental movie picture of what it's going to be like when you are there. Because your brain doesn't know the difference between real and imagined. When you put someone up on a pedestal and you tell yourself you're never going to get there, guess what your mind is actively filtering for evidence of? If you spent all of that time in envy and jealousy, instead using it to visualize what you want to create, even if it's just for 2 or 3 minutes in the morning before your feet touch the floor, settle into how amazing it is going to be to have the abundance that I desire, how amazing it is going to be to have people actually value what I'm saying in the marketplace and listening to me. How amazing is it going to be to have that engaged audience, and then start acting from that space in your business. And I guarantee you magical things happen when your energy and your thoughts are aligned to where you want to go. So until next time, thank you so much for listening, and goodbye.